Hey guys, so we're gonna be taking out the Kfir C10 today, which, if you don't know my channel, I only touch tanks. I'm still sort of new to air battles and War Thunder specifically. Just recently I've hit top tier on Russia and Israel, and my god, this top tier, I just gotta vent here for a second, don't mind me. Top tier air battles, air realistic battles are just, I mean, it's hell on earth. I thought ground RB top tier was horrible. No, no, that has nothing on the air RB top tier experience. I know some of you guys are probably used to it, but my god, dude. Oh, it is literally just missile spam. It is missile spam. So the Kfir C10, it's an amazing aircraft at 13.0. It really is. That's why I brought it out, because there's going to be an update coming up. I don't know if this thing's raising up in BR. Figured I'd just check it out right now. But I've enjoyed it. Basically, its radar, some of the best at its BR. Straight up. I think the F-14s might actually have a little bit less of a great detection rate on it. So in one way it sort of beats the F-14s, but in another way the F-14s has better range and all that. But point is, it is a very, very good radar for its BR. And top that with the missiles it gets, which, as you can see right here, they're derbies. And these are active radar homing guided missiles, which means you do not have to keep a radar lock on the target, which means everything at this BR, really, because it means you can just fire and forget. So if they fire a missile at you, you can just start defending immediately after you shoot yours. Multiple times it's shot like sparrows and stuff, which are semi-active radar homing guided. That's a mouthful. Plenty of times I've shot those, and oh my god, dude. If you're interested in just a very fun plane that you can take out at semi-top tier, this is it. At least in my opinion. It's great. So yeah, anyways, we're going to see how it does. I'm sure it will be fun, right? Here we go. I don't know if I forgot to mention, but this also gets Python 3s, I believe. Yeah, don't even bother. Do not even bother mentioning those things. I know you'll have to be using them in the stock grind, that's fine. Once you get the 4 derbies, though, I would never use them, because at 13.0, dude, they're just, man, they are not usable. I mean, you could get a kill with the stealth, if that's your thing, if it's a stealth loadout technically, because it doesn't alert them, but they are just so prone to flares, man. They'll go for it immediately. Just one tiny flare, it'll go straight for it. So I would just stay away from him personally. Okay, so Forest City, usually I go off to the left over this mountain, and that's usually a hit or a miss, because sometimes there's a bunch of people, believe it or not, that rush over here, and they can just get a nice shot on you as you're going down here, and there's not many places to defend. Actually, what am I saying? This is a mountain, so I guess you could use hills. Oh, we got an SU-27 in front. Luckily, this is a radar that's advanced enough to tell you what you're looking at. Okay, we got a decent amount of people. We're gonna go off to the left here. SU-33, quick lock, launch, and here you'll see the acceleration on that. Boom. So that F-16 also launched a missile at him. I don't know what it was. Could have been IR, but it was way too slow compared to the Derby. And what do we got here? What the hell, bro? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alright, that was a quick game, but I hope that little quick engagement showed you the true capabilities of the Derby missile. That's right, I got one kill with it. But I mean, you gotta admit, that was a pretty fast accelerating missile there. And hey, I think we got a nice down tier here. I believe, JF-17. Okay, maybe it's 13.0 flat, but mostly a down tier. But yeah, a lot of times I've noticed that sometimes with high tier or air RB battles, you're just going to be having those engagements where it's just 2 seconds. You'll start the game, get a kill or two, and then just die. Because there's just so many people that you merge with. And I think I got killed by, must have been a radar missile because I was flaring, but it just goes quick. I don't mind it too much though. Alright, so I'll take the opportunity to show you guys the capability of this radar. Just increase the range to 62 miles. And literally, off the bat, boom. See, it doesn't look so impressive, but believe it or not, that is very impressive that it can just lock something that easily all the way from here at pretty low altitude. That dude knows I'm locking him as well. he's diving down by that lead indicator. But, I mean, this thing is a solid radar. And I think it's just fun to light up people's RWRs from here. Yeah, sorry, I'm that person. Alright, so we're getting launched at by an F-18. I'm not sure why they're doing that. Unless it's an F-18 carrying AMRAAMs, which I'm pretty sure it's not. It's kind of stupid. See, this is just, you know, this is not even half of what top tier ARB is. At this point, I'm used to this. This is nothing. Top tier ARB is just horrible. I don't want to go near it, bro. There's like just Fox 3 after Fox 3, and right off the bat, you're going to be finding yourself just having to defend yourself immediately. And I think they got an F-20A, which, is he just going? Did he leave there? Where'd he go? Yeah, I think the SU-33 is going for it. Alright, it's not looking good for our team. Sort of low on numbers, but maybe we can score some kills here. Don't know what happened to those F-18s that were locking us up immediately. Here we go. Let's see if I could swoop in here. It's launching at me. Don't be doing all that. Alright. That guy's gonna go straight for the ground. Unless he climbs? No. Yeah, you can do that on this map if you don't know. Alright, I got hit. My radar's down. I'll go for the head-on. Yeah, that's one kill secured. I can't use my derbies anymore. But this thing is still going. Alright, so we're pushing up here. Skipped a little bit in to spare you the 15 minutes of flight time to get here. But this map is kind of shit. I'm not too big of a fan of it, to be honest. Could be worse. But we are just getting lit up with missiles right now. Usually it's not too bad at this BR, but for some reason people are just spamming. I think Fox 1s, right? Those are the semi-active radar guided missiles. I'm not sure why they do that with those. Oh, here we go. Got a Gripin, I believe. Okay. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. Alright, we're on a night map here. And this is mostly an up tier, I believe. Yeah. 13.7. Should be more than doable for the Kfir. So honestly with this map, I just like to hug the ground as usual. Especially considering there's not many mountains or anything. And I sort of go off to the left here and just hope no one tracks me like that F-18's doing. And then I sort of swoop in to the right. So that's my strategy here. Let's see if it works. Alright, there we go. F-18. I didn't think that would hit, but that dude extended up. Alright, we got this F-18 locked. Now, rear aspect, low altitude shots like this will not hit. So do not even try to shoot one at that guy. Oh, and he's extending. And there he goes. That was a nice one kill game, boys. Let's see if I can show off. Wait a second, wait a second. This won't be useless after all. Let's see how quickly this thing can turn so I can show it off. Motherfucker. Hey guys, it's me, voiceover me. The clip you're about to see is set 1 week later from these other recordings, and it is basically I saved it from being just completely gone. For some reason it got corrupted, so the audio is gonna sound like some World War II shit. So straight up World War II microphone. So feel free to click off the video right now if you can't handle it. If not, you're in for a treat here. And yeah, here you go. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Some stuff might look a little different, and that's because I waited to film the rest of this video until the update came out. And I didn't do that intentionally, no. Basically, long story short, my PC got bricked by a bad piece of RAM, so I went ahead and just wiped everything. Um, so yeah, I had to reinstall everything. Like, I got Windows 11 now, which is nice, but I had to reinstall everything on my M.2. So that was a whole process, and it took several days. Took several days for that. But anyways, we're back. This is like take 30, by the way, because I've been having issues with the reinstalling shit. So anyways, they didn't really touch the Kfir in terms of nerfing it or anything. In fact, I don't think they really did anything to it besides, add the universal afterburner effects, which is pretty neat. As you can see, the inside there looks a little different. But the only thing is, the actual afterburner effect itself looks the same, so a little bit underwhelming, but besides that, it's still the same, which means I can continue this video without it being pointless. So that's good. We're also on this map, which probably means this is going to be a very quick game that's not going to make it to the recording, but I'll just cut from here and we'll see if that's true or not. Alright, so I skipped in a bit. Basically, most of the people are gone in this game. I shouldn't have went to the right there. Or left, I guess. But we're going to see if we can score a couple kills here, or just get our asses handed to us. I see that F-18, but does he see me? He's climbing up. That's not good for him. There's a Mirage coming straight for me. That Mirage dead? Yes, it is. Alright. F-18 here. Guns. There we go. Perfect. See, you can utilize these guns. You can. They are horrible. Let me make that clear. They are not great because of the velocity, but luckily you can just usually line them up on target if you're good enough. All right. It's a Phantom that's gonna kill me. No, he's not. What the hell, dude? I'm getting lucky here. All right, that Mirage is dead. This is straight up some World War I dogfight shit, man. What is going on here? That's a AI. Alright, we got an F-20. I am super slow. This isn't good. This is not good. The F-20 is a crazy dogfighter. And he messed up that F-16. Oh no. Oh no. This is the end. Or not. He's leaving. Okay. No ammo, I'll come back. Did you guys see that in the chat? Does he expect me to not follow that, bro? I mean, shit. Okay, I got 8 minutes of fuel left, alright. Fair enough. Alright, I got an F4 that's tracking me. This isn't good. Where is that dude at? Okay, he's apparently right in front of us. There he is. Alright, just launched at me. That is definitely a Sparrow, because we are not facing off against German stuff. I'm just speechless, guys. I mean, I'm truly sorry about that ending off right there, but yeah, I'm good with that. I don't know what I hit. I think I just got down a little too low. The problem is, once I went over that little hill there, that little the ending of the hill, which that always happens, by the way, to me. Whenever you defend a radar missile, the worst possible thing to happen when you're down low is when there's a lip in the hill. So you have to just already, when that missile's already like halfway through, you have to just dive down as a clear shot at you. So that's what happened to me. Unfortunately, I did defeat it, but also I defeated myself, and I think I hit like a millimeter of rock or something. I don't even know, man. I've had a rough week, so hopefully that's good enough footage for you guys. I'll probably return this again later, but it's a very good aircraft. It really is. The F-20A right there, that shows you that it's not the greatest in dogfighting at its current BR, but it can handle itself in some situations. I just got very lucky there. But the derbies are what make this thing worth it, of course. Just very great missiles at this battle rating. And, of course, the radar, which is just insane. So, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be back with some more videos soon once I figure out my computer situation. I was lucky I was even able to record this, to be honest, with no issues. So yeah, thank you, and see you next time.